the second five or whatever the lineups end up being during practice.
Yeah, that's really helpful. I remember we played Auburn last year, and I think it kind of shocked everybody just how good, how physical they were. And so, like, when I get to, as a big, go against Daniel, go against Oscar, go against all the bigs that we have on this team, it really helps me for the game, and vice versa. I mean, we've played ones a lot after practice, and so when you're playing against the top, people that are going to play in the NBA, people that are going to be, all league players, like, all the time, it's very helpful. And same for the guards, same for everybody. So when you have competitive practices like that, it's only going to make you better.
One thing about this team is there's going to be really good players who only get 15 minutes a game, right? As someone who used to be in that role, what do you teach them about how to maximize those minutes?
Well, I mean, I think that's a big thing, just maximizing the minutes, right? You don't know how long, when you're going to get in, how long you're going to play, but I think it's, continuing to work, continuing to stay positive, and whenever you get in, just do your best and staying ready. You never know. I was lucky. I forget the certain games. I think Illinois was one game a couple years ago, and we had Zach where he was either in foul trouble or something, and I had to come in. I had play a really good game, and so I think that built some confidence in the coach, and then I got to play a little bit more. But no matter how many minutes you play, you gotta be able to come in and game.
Trey, I don't know if you've been asked yet, but you expect to play mostly center this year, or I'm sorry, mostly forward?
Yes, yeah.
And how does that change things for you?
Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't a lot. I'll be on the perimeter. I'll be handling the ball a little bit more. I'll be doing some other things, but the bulk of what I do is going to stay the same, to be honest with you. I'm still going to be in the short rolls. I'm still going to be, this time we have Daniel underneath the paint where I can throw that lob.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit easier. But, a lot of just different looks this year. But I think the bulk of what I do is going to stay the same.
Just how much does your passing kind of get to emerge now?
Yeah, I think a lot more. Obviously, last year you saw a little bit in the short rolls, but just being able to get those, high-low looks, being able to, set the guards up. I think it's going to be something that, hopefully people see how good of a passer I am.
You're looking for the dump down now, though, instead of kind of kick out, probably. Does that change anything in terms of how you read the situation?
Not really. I think I'll be looking for the dump down more. Are you talking about on the short rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a 7-footer, if that guy helps at all, it's going to be a lob to Daniel. But it just honestly just depends. They commit everybody to me on the short roll, so it's going to be a game-by-game basis. I mean, we'll scout the team, figure out what they do, but no, I'm going to be trying to look for anybody. Fletch has threes more than 2. So.
The size next to you, that can make you a better rebounder too, can it? Just the space those guys
I think personally that's something I'm the most excited for. Because people don't understand when I'm playing somebody that's 50, 60 pounds heavier than I am, like, it's hard to continuously box them out and try to go rebound too. And so now it's the reverse. I'm hitting a guy that some teams the fours don't even rebound, or I'm hitting a guy that is much smaller than me. I think I'm going to be one of the top rebounders in the league. That's my goal.
How much does it matter? You remember playing in Zach's blast radius a couple years ago, and how much space does that open up for guys to kind of get the putback opportunities?
Say it again.
How much does the space occupied by size matter for that guy crashing in terms of abilities to get the offensive rebounds?
Okay, yeah. A lot, because they're going to be sending, obviously Oscar was one of the best rebounders in the country last year, and so they're going to be sending a lot of guys to him and Daniel, and so when they're clearing guys out, it just, like you said, it just allows me those second chance points.
How are you better this year?
Am I better this year? I think I'm smarter. I'm a lot smarter this year, knowing what we're doing. I think that's the biggest thing, but I also think I'm going to be playing with, players that are a year older. I'm going to be playing with, people that have grown a lot, and so I think they're going to make me look better than I was last year, just because they've improved a lot. as Braden says, I mean, if he's passing to people who can't shoot, he's not going to get assists, you know. But he's passing to really good players.
What kind of approach do you guys have to take to this season, given the expectations, and what did you learn 2 years ago about how to handle that day-to-day, you know, consistency and all the expectations on you?
Yeah, I think that's player-by-player basis. I like to go on each day trying to do the same thing. I like trying to be consistent, you know, just attack every single day, and then I'll have to worry about, you know, building up for a big game or a low game or that kind of thing. So I just try to approach practice, try to dominate every time I step on the floor.
Trey, what's impressed you most about the newcomers on the team?
What is your goal? And is that one of your goals to get to the final?
I mean, there's so much. It's like, I mean, obviously their skill level. They each add something to the team, bring, you know, unique skill to the team. I could go one by one. They're also great guys. Oscar said he camps on the beach. I was like, I don't even know what that is. And so a lot of them have a lot of unique stories, you know. And so it's just been cool getting to know the new guys. But they're all really, you know, special and talented. So it's been cool to kind of step back and watch them develop as individual players.